Nathan Strange joins us in studio to talk about some new music that you've dropped, which is really exciting for you. Nathan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's get into it. The music that you've got coming out, you released a song on November the 23rd. Tell us a little bit about the song, what it is, and kind of the genesis of how that came about.
Right, so the song's called Freaking Out, and basically it's just about taking risks in a relationship and putting yourself out there, trying things you wouldn't normally try together, and I think that's where all the good things happen.
That's really cool. When you're writing music, what does that process look like for you? How do you come about it? Is it a thing where maybe you write the lyrics or you create the music? How does that come for you?
I've just got a ton of ideas rattling around in my brain, and I get them on a notepad on my phone, and then when I get a minute, I sit down with an acoustic guitar and just start kind of feeling it out and trying to stitch together the ideas with music that I've written, or like the guitar pieces, and there's hundreds of them that I make, and only a couple make it through to the cutting floor sort of thing, and it's just guided by feel mostly.
And that's the thing with music, right? It's also personal and also feel. Like, that's the right word to kind of use there. For you, when you do drop music, we kind of talked about this a little bit. What is that reaction from people that hear your music? Do you go out and you look for that in order to kind of feed the idea of what you can do next, or how does that kind of go?
I think so, yeah. I definitely listen to, like, if people are saying, like the tempo of these is all kind of the same or whatever, I'll kind of not take it to heart, but just, consider it as, a way to kind of do something different and maybe better and that sort of thing. But it's really cool, not even for self-validation or inflating the ego. I just like to hear what people think when they hear the lyrics and the music and how it makes them feel. I think that's, as a musician, that's maybe a bit of what drives me, is just that honest reaction from people being like, yeah, that song made me feel this way, or maybe think about this, and that kind of drives more creativity in me as well.
That's really interesting. Now, last question before we get you out of here. Tell us a little bit about your favorite thing of writing music. Like, is it the actual writing of the music? Is it the playing of the instruments, putting it all together? What drives you to be a musician?
I think I look forward to each kind of individual part of the process. Like I go through phases where I just write and write and write, and I really enjoy kind of digging into those. And you have a certain mindset. It's like practice versus a game, right? You're just kind of feeling things out, and then when you get recording them, you're kind of looking to refine that and kind of do, when you're playing your electric guitar, you're looking for the best performance you can kind of put in there, and what's going to sound the best, and then you tinker with that and edit it, and that part's fun in its own way. So I kind of look forward to each part on their own. It's kind of, just as you go along, you kind of look forward to everything.
That's really cool. I love the inside of the music industry and hearing from musicians about that. It's a really cool thing. Nathan, thanks for dropping by, talking to us, and man, good luck with all the music in the future.
Thanks so much for having me.